A few weeks after I started working at this new company, my boss started hitting on me. At first, anytime he saw me, he would compliment on how beautiful I looked. And then he started making little comments about my body. And at that point, I didn't know he was a married man. So his wife and his kid came to visit him one day at the company. Now, whenever he complimented me or spoke about my body, I would just smile a little and continue with what I was doing. It was still my boss at the end of the day, and I needed a job. Gradually, this man went from complimenting me with his mouth to touching my shoulders whenever he complimented me. I felt very uncomfortable, but I couldn't say anything. Then he started flirting openly with me. He would tell me he liked me and jokingly asked me to be his girlfriend. This man was about 20 years older than me, and I was not even physically attracted to him. It was never my intention to have anything to do with him. So he announced in the office one day that there was a position open in the company. This position paid double the amount I was making, and I knew I was qualified for that job. He told us he would be picking one person from the office to fill that position. After he made that announcement, everyone was trying to please him, including me. I knew getting that job would change my life. I had been suffering for too long, and I felt this was my break. I started acting nicer towards this man, and he took full advantage of it. Because of desperation, I started flirting back with him. His hands went from my shoulders to my back, and then one night in the office, this man literally touched my breast, and I let him do it. Then we slept together in his office, all because I wanted this promotion. But then I found out this man was just using me, and everything was in fact a lie. It was never my intention to sleep with my boss. I thought I would just flirt with him a little to get the promotion I wanted. But he wanted more. He wanted to sleep with me. I knew I should have said no, especially since he was married, but I was desperate. And I felt that was the only way to get the promotion I wanted. So one night after work, after everyone had left, I slept with him. And we did it in his office. I thought that was it. But he still wanted more. And he slept with me 3 more times after this. Only for me to find out a few weeks later that there was no position in the first place. The person occupying that position just traveled for a few months. This man just made this announcement just to make a fool of everyone in the office. I fell for it and allowed him to use me the way he wanted. And now this man wouldn't even look my way. He acts like I'm invisible when he sees me. And he has started flirting with a new woman who had just started working there. I feel like a fool for falling into his trap. I know a lot of people will judge me, but if you've been through what I've been through in life, you will understand why I was so desperate to get that position. Now, just a few weeks ago, I found out about something else. The company is actually not for him. It is for his wife's father. I want to hurt this man back like the way he hurts me. I'm sure he has slept with other women in the office too. I'm thinking of exposing him to his father-in-law. I wanted to tell his wife, but his wife might not do anything about it even if she finds out. So I want to go straight to his father-in-law. But I'm so scared of losing this job. I have been searching for years for a good job till I got this one. And if I lose it, I have to start all over again. Now, I don't know what to do. I really want to make this man pay for what he did to me. How do I tell his father-in-law everything, still remain anonymous, and keep my job? Or should I just let everything go and move on with my life? Please help me. I really need your advice. This follower needs your advice, babes. Please drop some